Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers.
Oh, what a mistake! Oh, takes a shot! Has fallen kindly here. Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Flamengo. Oh, what has happened here? Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Hullet. That is good alertness. Raul makes a move down the right. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cannavaro. Can he spark a counter here? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That's a little off target. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, now, oh, just a keeper now. Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! A finish right from the top draw. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take the importance of a committed...
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And no, that was never going to make it. That could spell trouble. He's found a way through. Oh, great chance! And the shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Probing pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's really well manoeuvred. Kaka can so cleverly bypass the press. Zanetti goes sliding in. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That has been slung wide. And Hullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. And the shot! Madrid are looking to go forward now. He's beaten the last man. He's on it. Can he get away? Shot a goal! Off the post. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Casemiro gets over and intercepts. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Now it's Doué. Threads one in. And this is Messi. Zanetti has it out wide and in space. And this is Messi! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And this is Hullet. Tries to pass it. Great chance! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... And he's following up! Goal! Flamengo! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Flamengo with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Hullet. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. He's gone for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Doué probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Zanetti. And here's Hullet. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Bale. And Hullet! And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Flamengo now in a position far more desirable.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's Doué. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Doué! Oh, that was no routine. And that brings the first half to a close. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones del personal del estadio. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4 será reemplazado por...
And here is the first touch of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Doué stood his ground strongly. And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Flamengo visibly comfortable, now up by 3. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Bale. Gerrard. Bale going off to that. To the flank. And the shot's on here. Madrid needed that. They
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Makalele wins the duel this time. Flamengo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Marcelo. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el dorsal 11. Roberto Carlos.
Figo. Look at the space here. Bale. He's had it taken off him. And it's Makalele. And here's Bale. Makalele. Oh, it's come loose. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Neymar. Oh, he's having a go! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Timber picks it up from the goal kick. Knocks it into space. And this is Stoichkov. And Stoichkov! And he hits the net. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Flamengo are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now here's the delivery. Van der Sar claims it without any fuss. Pull it! Pull it! And yes, it's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Raul. He's had a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
It's their second corner of the game. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now he's got space here. Nicely worked. De Gea attempts a clearance. Neymar. Zanetti. Great vision. Makaleli. Cristiano Ronaldo. Raul. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Oh, good-looking ball. Raul. And here's Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a good-looking delivery. That's a lovely, neat pass. Timber makes the interception. In with the challenge. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass. And he is dashing away. Timber. And that will be the final act. Madrid illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. And this is Ronaldo. He is Cristiano Ronaldo! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. France have the chance to go the other way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Picked out brilliantly. He's got a... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Bebeto. He might be in here! Now it's Neymar. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Always goal side. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Makalele. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Tries to play it through. Can he get it through? Great ball, and he's in here. He's been taken down, and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
This then to draw level. And it's hit the woodwork and out. That is ended up in no man's land.
That's a shame because it was such a good...
Bebeto! No, he couldn't get hold of it. And no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. Bale, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Bebeto. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Bale. Figo. Bale. Hernandez. And it's Neymar. Here's Vieira. Rijkaard. Now it's Bebeto. Mbappe. Bebeto. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Another special Neymar moment! A finish right from the top draw. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams.
Neymar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mbappe, renowned for his long-range shooting. Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he's in on goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good climb! Oh, it rattles the bar! And it's been hooked away. They shifted it to the flank. Played in. Neymar, given the lift of his goal. Chips it through. Casemiro spots it and intercepts. Pepe. Marcelo. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, good ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Pass somewhat off target. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard. And that could set him on his way. He's found a way through. And he shoots! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That's a decent clearance. That is a brilliant interception. And it's half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4 será reemplazado por...
There's the whistle then to start the second half. He has found the way through. Hernandez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Bale.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vinicius Junior is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Figo! This time surely! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Makalele duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's hoisted clear. Madrid different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cannavaro going vertical. Makalele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Vieira. Bebeto. And Bebeto! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So again, we have parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Neymar. Lovely, now that shoots!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Bullish header! He will be livid with himself.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Cannavaro. Casemiro. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And it's Neymar. Vieira. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Chooses to go cross-field. Figo. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Can he finish? Crossbar comes to the rescue. Vieira. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here?
Madrid really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
That's going in strongly.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Well read, nice interception. Oh no, this does not look good. Now, who's going to be first to this? Pepe clears without hesitation. Tries to dink it. Header! And he should have made them pay.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Gerrard does well to get it back. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar. Now there's a Bebeto! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's being shifted off it. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? So there you have it, penalties. So, by accident or design, neither team is giving way.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
So a massive effort from both sides, and their reward is the agony of penalties. So spot kicks imminent. Van der Sar is over the first kick. And no mistake.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Neymar is the next to run the gauntlet. And he makes it one each. So both teams on the board. Ronaldo is second man up. Oh, the upright and back out.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Mbappe, second to go.
Credit to him. You really need courage to do that in these circumstances as well.
Madrid are looking to him to tie things up. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. That is how you answer the call.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
France are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. Oh, it's a really good save. Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Big character, big moment, big save.
Everyone here are holding their breath.
And that will do it. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Bebeto! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Como are all... And the shot! And he's stuck it away! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
France are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. That's tidy. Oh, it's come loose. Out for a throw. Hernandez. Out again for a throw-in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Spread out to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, super find. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And we have our very first corner. Pele! In he goes again. And he hits the net. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, super ball. And he's cut it out. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Great vision. Gerrard providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Vieira. Looking for options for movement. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. And this is Ronaldo. And the shot! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Now it's Pele. He's got away. Pele ploughing through the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Half an hour played now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Thuram gets over and intercepts. He is starved of space and time. Pele. Pele. Pele really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Gerrard has it in a wide position. Beckenbauer can get it clear. Has a look and plays it forward.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Bebeto. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Neymar is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. And here's Ibrahimovic. Pele. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. Beckenbauer. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lobbed in behind. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
After 43 minutes is number 25, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neymar. He has found a way through. Is there any support? He might not. It takes a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, that's fabulous. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Messi. Now it's Pelé, and there's his chance to lead the counter. He's shifting through the gears here. In it comes. And the keeper gets his hands on it. That's the end of the first 45. Como have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Como up by the odd goal in a 5-goal thriller. The score at the interval, 3-2. And we are back on the way. Plays a sharp little ball here. Chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bebeto really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? Makaleli. And it's Neymar. And this is Ronaldo. Messi. He's got away. No way through, so back it comes. Como have got it back, and they'll have another go. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Neymar. Gerrard. And the pass is intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he can thump it away. Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Messi. And that has been knocked clear. Pelé. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? And again, he is at his elastic best. This is their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. Look at the space here. France can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nicely aimed pass. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Neymar. It's Neymar! Chance again? No.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That is ended up in no man's land. Stood up well to him there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hernandez. And he's only too happy to take that back. And they can counter here. Now it's Mbappe. And he thumps it clear. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Mbappe. Baresi gets it away and claimed it back swiftly. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bebeto, and this is Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Vieira. And he cuts out the supply. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Kusanov wins the duel this time. Khan clears. Messi. Rijkaard makes the interception. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found the way through. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Might be danger here.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Spread it left.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now he's running away. Ronaldo couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that's it. Como have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
We're looking at the new incarnation of the famous Camp Nou, now even more prominent as the symbol of the Catalan capital. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Now it's Cruyff, and he's managed to get free. No, it's come to nothing. Oh, that was vital. Khan can clear it away. And it's Neymar. Neymar, he's got away. It's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Bebeto, and here's Mbappe. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. France have reclaimed. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Pelé. Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him to shoot. Ball comes in. Towering header! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
No outsmarting him this time. Quarter of an hour played. Now the ball's gone astray. He has found a way through. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that is one way to stop him. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That has been cut short. Pelé. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Neymar. That's a lovely, delicate pass. And he's straight offside. France are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Mbappe might just make this.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he's managed to get rid. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Cruyff running with the ball. And this is Ronaldo. He'll try from distance.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply...
Cruyff! Oh, that is a terrific save. This is their second corner of the game. He's going for goal! And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. France are looking to go forward now. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Makalele can so cleverly bypass the press. Gerrard. Neymar. Strong running down that left flank. He's found a way through. Referee's given a throw. And here's Vieira. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Nice interception, well timed. Not the most accurate pass. Neatly clipped into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Pelé. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears. And the finish!
Cruyff clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Cruyff receives it in a good position here, and it's Cruyff. Hernandez. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now it's Bebeto. Neymar. He's picked his way through. That is good strength. So a temporary halt to the action. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So between them, no goals at all so far.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Como are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Como do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And this is Ronaldo. Bebeto. And it's Neymar. Pelé. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Como couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Baresi. And he's quick to snatch it back. Makalele.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's taking no chances there. Makalele cuts it out. And he cuts out the supply. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that is a little undercooked. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's really well cleared. It's a searching pass. And it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Neymar. And the shot! Against the crossbar. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! Always goes, and he shoots! They want to be quick to recover this. Cannavaro clears it away. And that is well cleared. Now, can they get him away? That's put paid to the danger. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Neymar. Out of play for a goal kick. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. He is through here. And he's there to make the challenge. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's got away from him. Neymar! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Searching pass he's played there. Como really will have to throw everything at this now. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's there to get it away. Thuram. And it's Makalele. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neymar. Just 5 minutes left. That's been slipped through. Good ball, good take. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he thumps it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he is dashing away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Lovely, now then. And Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is it. That was the last kick of the game. So there was to be no definitive result.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
Well, we all know what is coming, and for some it may be too much. It is utterly unbearable. So, are we ready? All eyes on him as he places the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo is first to take the long walk. Oh, great save! That is a great save!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Neymar is the next to run the gauntlet. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
This then to level matters. Oh, sent him the wrong way.
Good penalty. The keeper might have done him a favour in committing just a bit early.
Mbappe is the man who's second in line. Big character, big moment, big save. Rummenigge, the third man up. That's a good penalty.
Well, any penalty converted is a good penalty, so he did his bit there.
Bebeto is third in line. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. That is how you answer the call.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Up by 2. Will that prove decisive?
A great position now, but still work to be done.
He must, but can he? Saved! And that will be that! Como have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade. Well, ultimately it came down to penalties. Any thoughts, Jim, having seen what you have?
Como probably deserved that on the overall balance of things, Peter. They always seemed more comfortable, more focused. They weren't fazed by the prospect of penalties. I would say a job well done.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.